The very first teaser for Thor Love and Thunder is here. You've seen it, so let's talk about it. The Batman is on HBO Max, and The Secrets of Dumbledore didn't really perform any magic at the box office. But before we get into all that, if you're new to the channel, we're posting videos every day, so make sure you click the subscribe button. And if you're feeling a little extra frisky, go ahead and like this video and turn notifications on so I can personally keep you up to date with all the need-to-know news. The best geek news for muggles. Hello, Chris Killian here on a wonderful Monday. Guys, I'm back with the only nerd news from outer space, at least that I'm aware of. After months and months of waiting, the very first teaser trailer for Thor Love and Thunder has arrived, and this is pretty much as close to a modern day live action He-Man movie as I think we're ever gonna get. As you can see in this brand new Thor poster, where the son of Odin definitely has the power of Grayskull. As far as what we saw in the trailer, right up front we see Thor running in his classic comic book accurate Thor suit.
That's awesome.
Then it looks like Thor buries Stormbreaker and retreats to some sort of a peaceful plane, much like Thanos tried to do in Endgame, before Thor beheaded him. The most important part of the trailer happens 22 seconds in when we see Thor doing battle ropes with giant chains, meaning yes, we're getting a freaking workout montage. We're gonna need a montage. At 36 seconds in, it appears they are visiting Sakaar from Ragnarok. Also, Thor has Stormbreaker again, so this is clearly all out of order. Then at 50 seconds in, we get our very first peek at Russell Crowe's Zeus. At 55 seconds in, Thor appears to be back on Jotunheim with Korg looking at the body of some giant frost beast. I don't know. Also, every interaction Thor has with Star-Lord in this teaser confirms that I want more movies with only Thor and Star-Lord.
What? Just listening.
Finally, the trailer ends with our very first look at Natalie Portman as the Jane Foster version of the mighty Thor, and it appears as though someone has put Mjolnir back together again after Hela destroyed it. That, or they are going with the comics version of Jane, who is a variant, and in the comics, Mjolnir's been destroyed and reforged so many times that I can't really keep track of it. Let me know in the comments if there were any big Easter eggs I didn't cover here.
Someone's getting into the Easter spirit.
Just a heads up, if you were unaware, The Batman is now available to watch on HBO Max, which I'll probably be doing as soon as I'm finished filming this.
Don't you have a job to do?
Okay, I got a big treat for you guys for our very first show back. Last week I got a chance to chat with Liam Neeson for his new film Memory, which opens only in theaters on April 29th. Now, did I ask him if he's going to appear in Obi-Wan as Qui-Gon Jinn? No, that would be a spoiler, and he can't answer it. But that doesn't mean I didn't ask him something, so check it out. I know you can't confirm or deny if Qui-Gon Jinn is making an appearance in Obi-Wan, so I'm not even gonna ask that, but would you be interested in returning to Qui-Gon if given the opportunity?
Oh, I think so. Yeah. I think so. If it was a film, yes, I'm a bit of a snob when it comes to TV, I must admit, but I just like the big screen, you know.
Liam's just the best. We'll be showing my interviews from Memory all week long, including my talks with Guy Pearce and Monica Bellucci, so stay tuned for those. Over the weekend, Fantastic Beasts and The Secrets of Dumbledore just barely eked Sonic 2 out of the top spot with a $74.4 million opening. While that's by no stretch what I'd call a bomb, it is the lowest opening weekend out of all of the movies in the Wizarding World franchise.
It's not the worst thing I ever heard.
And with all that out of the way, it's time for Multiverse Monday, which is where my trusty space computer dials me into one of the infinite alternate realities, and I have a quick chat with one of my variants to see what news is like over there on their Earth. So dial them up, space computer.
Dialing.
Hi, Chris from Earth 274. How are you? Hello. How's it going? I'm sorry. Why am I talking to myself in a bathroom mirror? And why am I on a bloody spaceship? Oh, it's a long story, but I love that you have a British accent. Oh, all right, Chris, get it together. You're not crazy. You're just talking to yourself in a public restroom. Just remember what your therapist says. Breathe. Do not engage. In fact, hello. It's probably best if you don't even mention this to your therapist at all, because he left. He just left. We should probably screen these calls before we dial in, don't you think, space computer?
Affirmative.
Good call.
And with that, I bid you adieu. We'll be here all week, same daily distraction time, same daily distraction channel. If you be a pal, give the video a like because it helps the algorithm. Better yet, leave a comment or question, and I will personally respond to the first 10 people who drop a thought below. All of the stories in this video came from articles written on ComicBook.com, so if you'd like to read more about some of today's news with your very own eyeballs, feel free to head over to ComicBook.com, where we work 24/7 to keep you all up to speed on the latest news. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and more, all of which are linked below. If you're someone who likes listening to other people argue for hours on end about this sort of stuff, we've got you covered there as well with Comic Book Nation, hosted by Kofi Outlaw every Friday, or our Marvel-focused podcast hosted by my best frenemy, Brandon Davis, on Wednesdays. If you want some behind-the-scenes antics or previews of my cosplay, or you want to know what it's like to live on a spaceship for months at a time with no genuine human interaction, find me on Instagram at CKComedy or Twitter at Chris Killian, all links below. Once again, make sure you like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and give yourself a pat on the back for making it this far into the video. That's great. I can't believe you made it. See you tomorrow.
See ya.
I do hope you enjoyed the show. Follow me on Twitter at Chris Killian or Instagram at CK Comedy. Make sure you like the video for support, give it a thumbs up, and thanks for coming to ComicBook.com.